Hey everyone, welcome to Outback Gore House. I'm Sonia.
I'm Cade.
And today we are teaching you how to make intestines. Tomorrow we're filming a trailer.
That we are.
Dark of the Woods, so we need some intestines for that, which are going to go in my
What?
gut.
So, we're going to be making some intestines. So, first of all, what you are going to need is liquid latex, red acrylic paint, paper towel and a brush.
So it works well if you've got a flat glass surface. What you do, you grab your latex and your brush obviously, and you just paint a thin layer just so it just covers it. And we'll do it all the way along this table here. And we'll do 3 strips because we need quite a few intestines for tomorrow's trailer. Once you finish doing that, let it dry for a little bit. You'll notice when it's starting to dry, it'll actually go a little bit translucent. Before it's fully dry though, what you need to do is just get some red paint and we'll just do a little bit of fleck brushing through it. So basically that'll give a little bit of the effects of blood and stuff. So as you can just see, just lightly through there. So this will give the effect of blood and veins and all the rest of it. Make it look real. After you've done the splatter paint, what we're going to do is put another layer on. So we do 8 layers altogether. What we do 4 layers working in and then 4 layers working out. So you just come a little bit from the edge. So not all the way out from the edge because we're going to be working in. And we'll just do that all the way back down. We've already done these 2 as you can see. So we're just on to this 3rd one. So just always remember don't go all the way to the edge, we're working 4 in and then 4 out. So we're just doing the last strip, so this is 8 we've done now. So just remember 4 in and then 4 out. Once you finish your 8 and it's dry, what we're going to do is you grab this paper towel here and you're going to lay it the length and you're going to twist it up like this one here that I've done previously already. So we're just going to finish this and then we'll go ahead and do that for you.
So now that we've got all that sorted, so you roll out the paper, then you finish it off just a little bit short, I always find helps. And then you fold it once, fold it twice, then smooth it all along, and then hold it down, so if you roll it over one more time, like so. Cool. Then getting the latex at the end so that you've got the 8 layers and you have the 4 going in and the 4 going out just so that you can have it a lot shorter at the other end. You then pick it up and roll it over the paper like so. So it's always good if you've got somebody else helping you, like Miss Sonia here. Making her first ever intestines.
Awesome.
So we then roll it up. So it's still a little bit wet, which is always good for the latex, I find with intestines, because then we start moulding it and just gently mixing it up so it's a little bit tucked in there. So it just gives it that kind of organic feel, so it's not quite even, it's not quite right, it's still a little bit wet. You're just kind of filling it in. And there we have intestines. Now what you can do as well is make sure that later on you get a little bit of latex, a little bit of coloured paint, so maybe whatever colours you want to do, have a look online, check on Google and check out some of the colours that intestines are. Mix a tiny drop of the paint with the latex and paint it on. But for what we're doing tomorrow, we're going to be covering it in blood and it's going to be absolutely soaked and pulled out of our guts. This is fantastic. So this is 1031 Outback Gore House and this is how to make intestines.
Hey everyone, welcome to Outback Gore House. I'm Sonia.
I'm Cade and you can find us on 1031.
This week we're reviewing Body Melt, which was released in 1993. It's got actually quite a few Aussie actors in there, which you guys would all know. We've got Lisa McCune, we've got Andrew Daddo, there's also Ian Smith, which you would know as Harold from Neighbours. There's Matty Newton, Brett Climo, and also Gerard Kennedy.
So it was directed by Philip Brophy, and this seems to be his only major film, which is a shame because it is a body melt film. It is an amazing Australian horror in a time period when Australian movies weren't really making horror movies. I don't know what he's doing now. If you're out there, Philip, contact me. Let's make a movie. So Splatterpunks Must Die, call me. But no, what did you think of it?
I actually really enjoyed it for my intro into Aussie horror. I thought it was a really good movie. It had a mix of gore with a bit of Aussie humour, I guess. It was pretty funny. I thought it was a good flashback to some of the Aussie actors and stuff that are in there to see where they were. But yeah, no, it was really good.
It was. It had inbred family too.
It did.
What did we learn from them?
We learnt that keep it in the family.
Keep it in the family. So there was some amazing for its time, just inbred hijinks, family dating scenes. So I loved that. So
yeah, it was a really good storyline in there. It's based in Devil's Court. Basically, it's about the people that live in the street and stuff are trialling a new health shake, I guess, and there's some side effects.
So yes, there is. The first phase is hallucinogenic. The second phase is glandular, and the third phase is But in the tagline, it says the third phase is body melt, which is the name of the film. So, and it also had an awesome techno soundtrack, didn't it, with that whole body melt, douche, douche, douche. So
yeah, really good. Yeah. Overall, yeah, I thought it was really good. Aussie horror. Kind of reminded me of, I guess, the horror Aussie version of The Castle.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it for my intro. But would you rate it out of 10K?
10 what? Sonia?
Dead babies.
Dead babies? This is
How many dead babies would you rate this movie?
I would rate this 6 dead babies. So it had some brilliant special effects in it for its time. So, and the storyline was hilarious. You didn't know where you were going. It had the families in the court that you knew where they were going, you knew where they were going with the side effects of the drugs, and then they threw that whole road trip with the 2 Guidos going out the middle of nowhere, ending up dating a redneck family and finding out what a love bite is was just brilliant.
Yeah.
So
it's got some really good lines in it, so definitely jump on board, check it out guys, watch it, it's definitely worth it. I'd give it a...
How many dead babies?
6 dead babies as well.
6 dead babies.
As my intro to Aussie horror, I thought it was great, so definitely check it out if you guys can. Not only for the horror and stuff, but for Lisa McHugh's eyebrows.
Yeah, Lisa McHugh's eyebrows are brilliant. So
I love it.
It's Yowie time. If I ever work with her in the future, I probably think that's going to come back to haunt me. But if you like what you're seeing, you like what we're doing, subscribe. So this is Sonia.
And this is Kay.
And we're 1031. Outback Gorehouse.
See ya.